Good evening, good evening, good evening. How are we all? Welcome back. Some of you may have tuned in about an hour ago to see me fumbling my way through this game. I think I've got a little vibe for it now, so we'll see how we go. Matt, do you want to explain the mission and what we chose and deployed for?
Yeah, so we've all set up. We pre-rolled priority. I set up first. I'm taking Midnight Suns, and we just picked a couple of good crises that'd be nice to play for a little intro mission for Steve. So we're playing Fear Grips World as Worthy Terrorised Cities. So there are 4 hammers on the map that we pick up to gain VPs, and then the characters that hold the hammers roll extra dice and attacks. And we're also playing Infinity Formula, which means there are 4 canisters that we have to hold, and we gain extra power for characters that can test those. So we're also playing at 17 threat. So for my Midnight Suns, I'm taking Blade, Dr. Voodoo, Moon Knight, Iron Fist, and Black Cat. And Steve is taking Web Warriors with Miles, Original Spider-Man, Ghost Spider, Venom, and Baron Zemo.
Yeah. Awesome. This is our main shot. We also have a couple of different angles. So we've got a fixed camera which kind of shoots down from that side of the board to look at that, and then over on my side of the board we have this camera here which we can pan and zoom and all that malarkey. We can get right in on the action, so that should be a lot of fun and quite cool. Also we have, before I forget, and I probably will keep forgetting to do it because it's been a while since we did it, we've got a couple of top downs. So is that my tissue? I need that, man. We just had pizza and had jalapenos on it and it's made my nose run. Couple of top downs. So the way we're going to do it is, that's your half of the board, Matt.
Yep.
Top down, and then this side is my half. Just so you can get a bit of a better, clearer view of what's going on. There we go. I hit that too quick. Welcome Joel, welcome Al. There's only a handful in. Fully expected because it's a new system on the channel. Please do share the battle report if you are in any other gaming groups. Share the link, ask people to come along and join us. It'll be a lot of fun. So for the next hour or so, we're going to see who is victorious out of the Spider guys. What am I called? The Web what?
Web Warriors.
Web Warriors and
Midnight Suns.
The Midnight Suns.
Yeah.
So I think without further ado, let's do it. So you've got priority this time.
Yeah.
We've already deployed and everything.
Yeah, so I've got priorities. I've got Moon Knight over here on my left, Blade and Dr. Voodoo in the middle, and Black Cat and Iron Fist on the right. Yeah. So I will probably go first with Iron Fist.
Yeah.
No, not with Iron Fist, with Black Cat, and she is going to move up here with a nice long move, not quite in range, so she's going to then shuffle up and spend a power to pick up that hammer.
Can I take that offer at any point?
If you daze her or knock her out, then she'll drop it within 2 and you can then pick it up.
So again, if you are watching and you play this game, just excuse any very silly moves or things that I do. This is literally the second time of playing the game. So Matt is going to show me the ropes. Feel free to jump in the chat and explain any tactics or anything that you may know of with the Web Warriors. Be greatly appreciated.
I am a little rusty and haven't played since the new rules have updated, so also forgive me if I make any little errors.
Right, let's do this. So I will go. I'll do Ghost Spider. Let me change the camera. There we go. Do Ghost Spider, and she is gonna come up here. And she is going to impact webbing. Not impact webbing. Yeah, impact webbing she's going to use. Which is 4 attack dice. Which character has been attacked? Yeah, so Here we go. So a crit and a hit, so I roll an extra dice. We'll try and get it in the tray.
I roll my defense dice and I block 1 and a crit. So I block 2.
So you block 2, so that's fine. On impact weapon, it says after the attack is resolved, this character gains 1 power. So she gets a power. And that is her done.
Okay. So Moon Knight is going to go next. So he's going to roll his multiple personalities and gets a shield, which gives him a power. And then he's going to move.
I'm just going to just take this call, Matt. It'll be 2 seconds. Apologies, everyone. Hello?
Move. Oops.
Yeah, just read it.
What's this here? And spend a power to pick up that hammer. Put him back down to 1 power. So yeah, that was my plan for this first turn. Try and get ahead on the hammer's early doors. It does put Midnight Suns at a slight disadvantage of having to spend an extra power for their big Siege of Darkness card, but useful for giving me a head start on the VP count, which I think will be beneficial once the Web Warriors start moving me around off all the other objectives.
Sorry, my son was having a crisis. He could hear electrical crackling in his hallway. I said, "Why are you ringing me? Ring the electrician." Right, where are we up to?
Moon Knight's done.
Okay. Okay. That's the place to go. Let's have a look. So. So let's do Spider-Man. And he is going to attack her again with, it's the same attack, impact webbing.
Yep.
Okay, so it's 4 attack dice.
Against 3 physical defense.
Yep. So 1 hit.
3 blocks.
So nothing, and he gains a power.
Okay. So I'm then going to go with Brother Voodoo, who's going to move up, so he's within 1 of this objective. Spend a power to pick that up. And then move over here.
Okay.
So contest that. That's him done.
So I need to put that on there. I'll activate Venom. So Venom will use his power. Put that out.
Yep.
And then he can move short range.
Start trudging up the board.
So he'll move 1. Two. And that's him done.
So Moon Knight. Iron Fist is going to move and then move just to the other side of this.
Okay. Keep getting weird pop-ups on this TV. What the hell's wrong?
Move to the front. And that's him done.
Okay. Baron Zemo. 3. We'll go to there.
Yep.
And he will do Steel Rush, which is a range of 3.
Yep.
And it is 6. So 4, 5, 6.
Does he need to pay power to do that?
Oh, he does, yeah. So he won't be able to do that then. I'll do Sword Strike, which is 5. There we go. And I can re-roll one of my dice.
Yep.
Yep. So it's a crit. So
1, 2, 3. I blocked 1, so 2 damage.
and I've got one of those. What are they called?
It's, wild.
Wild, which means you get the bleed condition.
Okay.
What does the bleed condition do? Is that like reduce you by 1 or something every turn?
At the end of his activation, he takes a bleed damage.
So that is Baron Zemo done.
Okay. So Blade is going to go. He's going to move up to there. And I think, yeah, and then he's just going to move to the other side of that. So that he is within 1 of that. And within 2 of Moon Knight, and because Moon Knight has the bleed condition, Blade will gain a power by drinking his blood.
Oh. Yeah?
Yeah, well done.
Okay, so I'll activate Miles Morales, who's a medium move. And he has got... range 3. Yeah, that's fine. So he's just going to jump down here. So he's in range 3 of, what's he called?
Moon Knight.
Moon Knight. And he is going to do a webline kick, which is 4.
Yep.
And 3 hits and a mad one.
3 defense. 2 blocks. So 4, so 2 damage.
Yeah. So 2 damage. And I get 2 more power for that. Oh, I need to put his thing as well for his sword strike. Also, because he got the squirrely thing,
Yep.
webline kick, throw. If the target character is size 3 or less before damage is dealt, you may throw the target character away small.
I'm guessing you want him just back or this way.
Can I throw him in any direction, or has it got to be away from me?
So it's away, so you use that
Right.
facing him, and that's the.
Send him over this way, as tight this way as you can. And that's all my characters done
Yep, and we're done.
on that turn. So that's the end of first turn.
End of the first turn. So activation tokens come off.
So he doesn't get anything, right?
In terms of victory points, I've got 3 hammers and 2 things, so I get 5.
Yeah.
You've got 1 hammer and 2, so you get 3.
Yeah. And as far as getting power, he gets nothing.
Yep.
But he gets one. He gets one.
He gets 1 normal in power
He gets 1.
generation, yeah.
Venom gets 2 because
Yeah.
he's on the thing. Does he get any for having the first one that he picked up?
No, so you don't get extra power for the hammers, you just get extra damage.
Miles Morales gets 1.
Yep, so Voodoo's going to get 2. Blade's going to get 2.
Ghost Spider gets 1. And Spider-Man gets 1. Okay.
Iron Fist will get his normal 2 plus 1. And Black Cat will just get 1.
So you should be able to see the scorecard there. We are now moving into turn 2. Excuse me. Turn 2. Is that right?
Yep.
Yeah. And I went last, or you went last?
You went last, so it'll be my priority still. Moon Knight kind of needs to go. Spirit Venom, he's low. Okay, so he's gonna die anyway at the end of this turn. Okay. Moon Knight is going to go.
Yep.
He's going to roll to see what he gets. Wild, which is the next attack adds 2 dice.
Nice.
So then he's going to throw. No, he's out of range. He's going to spend a power for Bump in the Night, which is the Midnight Sun's ability. Who do you want to take down? I don't want to give Venom more power. Probably Miles. Spend 1 for Bump in the Night. Bump forward. He's now in range. He was in range 3. So he's then gonna spend 4 power for Avatar of Khonshu, which is his spender attack into Zemo. So it's 7 dice Mystic.
Yep.
Plus 2 dice, so it's going to be 9 dice.
9 dice, and I can only stop with 3.
Yeah.
But I get re-rolls. I get 2 re-rolls for them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So do you want to roll and see what you block first, and then unfortunately we're a bit short on dice.
So I'll re-roll that one.
Yep.
So it's a crit and a hit.
So you roll an extra 1 in for the crit.
Oh, and I get another one as well. I only re-roll 1.
Yeah.
I re-roll 2. So this is my second re-roll, which is a skull, and then
You
the
roll
crit.
for the crit.
Which didn't do anything anyway.
So you've got 1 block so far.
Okay, how many do you want them all?
Yeah. So then this is 9 dice. 1, 2, 5. 2 crits. So I'll roll them in. 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6.
Damn. So did I block any? No.
You blocked 1.
1. So it's 5.
So yeah, 5 go through.
So 5 go through, which means I flip my card.
So before damage is dealt, actually, I can move
Alright.
him away short. So I will move him away short. And then I can also place within 1 of him. So I'm going to place over here, behind him. But then I will take the damage from bleed, which takes his last health off him, so he does daze as well at the end of that.
Okay. So I've only got 5 wounds with Baron Zemo.
Yeah.
So do I flip my card now?
No, so you just get a
Daze
token. Yeah.
We don't do the card flipping thing.
Not until the end of the round.
Right. Okay. Okay. So can I still use him?
But then no, because he's dazed. Unless you've got anything that can bring him back. But then he does drop this, which you can do it within 2. So I'm assuming you'll want to put it here, so it's next to.
Yeah.
Next to. Next to Miles.
Can I do anything to him? Can I wound him anymore?
No, because so he's dazed, so
Right.
he's knocked out and.
Okay. Right. So let's. What can Blade move?
Medium.
Medium.
Yeah.
Okay. So range 3.
Just out.
Right, I'll do Miles
Yep.
first. He'll use one of his thingies to pick it up.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then he'll move.
So Miles has a superpower that is a move and then boosts his attack. So if you plan to attack someone,
Which one's that?
web swing, I think.
Place this character within 3 of its current position. The next time it makes a web line kick attack this turn, add 2 dice to that attack. Alright, okay. Super can be used once per turn. So I can generally move.
Yep. So it costs 3 power, I think.
Which would be that.
Yep.
Oh, it costs 2.
2.
So yeah, I'll do that. Which leaves him with 1. So he can go there. Yeah?
Yep.
That comes next time it's a web line kick attack. This turn add 2 dice. So I'm going to do that, which becomes 6.
Yep. 1 more.
So I've still got another action
Yeah.
after this, haven't I? Okay.
Is this against Blade?
Yes. So I get I can re-roll. I can re-roll skulls and re-roll 1 die.
Skulls are that's when you're contesting objectives.
Oh, right.
That's if you get a re-roll, and the re-roll 1 dice in
Right.
defense, I think.
Oh yeah, defense die. Yeah. He's way out. Yeah, so he can't do anything. So it's a crit, 2 hits, and a squill.
Alright, against physical. Blade blocks 1.
Oh, I need to re-roll for the crit, don't I? Or add another one for the crit.
Yeah.
Another hit.
Another hit. Okay.
So is that 4?
So, how many have you done?
4 and a squill.
So 5. I'm currently blocking 1. So Blade's going to spend 2 power for supernatural senses, which lets him re-roll any number of defense dice. So he's going to re-roll the 3 that failed, and blocks another 2. So he takes 1.
Okay, and because I rolled a squill, does the squill act as a hit as well?
Yeah.
Right. So is it 2 for crit, or just because you
No,
re-roll?
you just
So,
roll
right. So
the
it's,
dice,
so
the
it's
extra dice.
1, 2, 3, 4. So it's 5.
5. Yeah. Oh, so I take 2.
Yeah. And because I've got the square that says throw, if the target character is size 3 or less before damage is dealt, you may throw the target character away. So I'll throw him into the wall.
Yep.
So he hits the wall and will take damage.
Yep. Takes some damage.
And then Miles Morales, what's he got left?
3.
Miles Morales will. Do you know what? He's going to hit him again.
Okay.
Webline kick again. Or is he?
Oh, did you gain power for?
Oh, I didn't give him any. Is it just one?
Yeah, 2.
2?
Yeah.
So he's now got 3. Can I do that web swing again then?
Yeah, if you want to.
Can you do that? Oh, you can only do it once per turn.
Oh.
You once per turn, yeah. When a character is defending against that or that, making a dodge roll, it may re-roll 2. Characters must be within 2 target with attacks. He's gonna move. He's not gonna do that. He's gonna move.
Okay.
I'll go there, so he's near the thing.
Actually.
And that's him done. I got there in the end with Miles, didn't I? It's just getting used to the different little quirks.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do that.
I'm gonna flying kick with him. Yeah, that's what I want to do. So, Iron Fist is going to flying kick into Ghost Spider.
Okay.
So it's range 3, so it's in range. It's 4 dice physical.
Mm-hmm.
That's quite nice.
Crit.
So yeah, roll 1 in for a crit.
Nothing.
But then, so you'll get 1 re-roll for your Station bonus. So I get an extra hit. So 1, 2, 3, 4 hits to your 1 block. So 3 damage.
3 damage. 3 damage. Switch down to 2.
Iron Fist gains a power, and then he can place within 1 of the target. He's going to place within 1 up here. And then for his second action, he is going to punch Ghost Spider again with his Chi Strike.
Okay.
So 5 dice energy.
Energy.
Energy, yeah. So just the 2.
None. So
you get a.
is this the thing I get to re-roll skulls?
In defense dice. Because you can test in an objective.
Yeah, allies may re-roll 1 defense die. Additionally, they may modify and re-roll skull results when they are holding a contested objective. So I can re-roll them.
No, it's not. It's not you. It means you are able to.
Oh,
So if you'd got 1 block and 2 skulls,
yeah.
you could re-roll one of the skulls. But because you've got a hit and 2 skulls, you just re-roll the hit anyway.
Oh, so I can't re-roll them.
You technically you can, but it doesn't mean anything in this situation.
Well, but I want shields though, don't I?
Yeah, but the hit also missed. So you could re-roll one of the skulls if you wanted.
What are they? What do they mean when you're defending them?
Nothing.
So is it not worth re-rolling to try and get a shield then?
Yeah, but what I mean is, it's not you. It doesn't mean you re-roll all skulls.
Oh right.
It means you because normally you can't re-roll skulls. It means when you contest an objective.
Right. Okay. Right. I'm with you. So you can still only re-roll 1.
Yeah.
Right.
But if, for example, if you got 2 shields and a skull, normally you wouldn't be able to re-roll the skull, but they can.
Right. Now I get it. I get it.
So two hits.
2 hits on Ghost Spider.
Yeah.
That's her dazed and confused.
It's 2 damage.
I'm gonna have to activate Spider-Man. It's got to be done. So I'm going to do taser webs first, which is energy. Is it energy?
Yeah.
6 dice.
Is that 2 power?
2 power.
Yeah.
So he's down to 1.
Into Iron Fist? Or
Iron Fist, yeah.
Is this the one that makes them? Does it make them people drop objective tokens?
It says against the stun special condition.
Okay.
So it's 6. 6 attack dice on energy.
Energy. So 3.
Oh yeah, gosh. When this character
Iron Fist has Master Martial Artist, so he counts blanks and defense, so he gets 2.
There's nothing there, mate. There's nothing there for me.
So that wild is 1. But
If the attack deals a wild or more after it's resolved, the target character gain. Yeah, you get so you're stunned.
Okay.
So I've still got 2 activations. What's he got?
Well, he's 1. He's got 1. That attack.
Oh, that's an attack in it. It's not a thingy. Yeah. Right. Okay. I'm gonna strike here.
Okay.
With 5.
Is this physical?
Physical. Do I get any rerolls or anything?
No.
It's only defending.
Yeah. So I block 1.
So you get 1. 1 gets through.
Gets through.
And that's Spidey done.
Okay. So Black Cat is going to go. And she's gonna move around here, and then she's gonna climb up this building, moving small, so that we have 2 people on that objective.
Okay. That's her done, yeah?
And that's her done.
So I've only got Venom left. It's got 2. Push elements within 4 towards this character medium. Yeah, I'm going to do web snare.
Yep.
So you're within 4.
Yep.
It uses 2 power to do it. Push an enemy character within 4, which he is, This character, medium towards me.
Okay. How close do you want him?
As close as the damn it. Up in my grill.
There you go.
So I've still got my 2 activations, yeah?
Yeah.
So I'm going to We Are Venom, which is 7.
You don't think you have the... That's...
Oh no, I haven't. No, I haven't. Just making it up as I go along. So it's Symbiote, which is 5.
Yeah.
Yep. Hit you with this twice.
Physical. So I'm...
Crit, so re-roll. No, add 1. Just add 1 in it, it's not re-roll.
Yeah. So we've got 2 crits, so add 2. Just chuck that score back in because I've got the other. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
5.
I've got my token on him, which is a thing he has. So it's 4 dice. Doesn't block any.
So 5.
5 damage.
He's only got 5.
He's got 6. But he did get a skull, so he gets a power. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and he's down to his last health.
So I'm going to hit him again with the same thing.
Yeah, thought you might.
1, 2, 3. No re-rolls or anything.
Blocks currently 2. I'll just chuck that in. 2. So he takes that last one.
Okay.
And dazes. Which he was my only character that hadn't been, so.
Okay.
Oh, and he drops. In fact, he drops this within 2. So I'm assuming you just want to drop it there, and Venom takes it.
Yeah.
If he's got a power.
He's not got power, so I'll have to just go.
Oh, he would have gained power for the damage if he just used symbiotic tendrils.
So he would have gained 1 and he can pick it up.
Yeah. Well, he would have gained if you use symbiote. It's that first attack does damage equal to the power equal to. The damage,
right, it does.
So we'd have 5.
It was
power.
5.
5
and then 6.
Yeah.
So he'd have 6. So he's now down to 5.
Yeah. Okay.
Does it matter that you'll have the bleed special rule? Does that carry over?
It'll go. Like I'll put it on him for posterity, but so
right.
End of that round. I'm holding this one. I've got 2 characters to your 1 on there, so I'm holding that one, and you've got. Don't know where that is. It's under there somewhere. 2 to my 1. On that one, so you get that one. So 2, 1, and then you've got 3 hammers, and I've got 1. So 1, 2. So I go up 3, and you go up 1, 2, 3, 4. 4.
Yep.
6, 7. So
I'll just let him have a look at that. Oh, excuse that. We know there's no card in. Let's press record. So yeah, currently I'm on 7 and Matt is on 8, and we are just going into turn 3.
So these will come off. Characters that flip lose their statuses. They'll come off there.
So we flip these. Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's her. She flips. So I'm assuming that goes back up to 5.
Yeah. Voodoo's back up to 6. So then power, Voodoo gains 1. Up to 10, Blade gains 2. Up to 7, Moon Knight gains 1. Iron Fist would gain 2, but he just gains 1. Black Cat gains 2.
And how's it work? Oh, that comes off now, doesn't it? So, how many does Spider-Man get first turn?
Spider-Man will get 2. Ghost Spider will get 2. Miles will get 2. Venom will get 2. And Zemo will get 1.
Okay. And
it's
I go. Oh, you go first.
Yeah. I would have, because you knocked out your day's voodoo. So this turn, I'm gonna show you how important tactics cards are.
Okay.
Um,
Which, by the way, I have no clue what tactic cards are or what they do.
So the big Midnight Suns tactics card is Siege of Darkness, which means any Midnight Suns characters can spend 2 power and then immediately make a 0 cost action attack.
Right.
So in fact, I'm going to wait a minute because I think Blade is out of range. So I'm going to activate Blade first. And he bump. Is he in range 4? No, he's not in range 4, so I'd have to. Yeah, so so I'll activate Blade, and he will move. And he's within 2. Move so that he's within 2. And then I'll play Siege of Darkness. So all of my characters will pay 2. So Voodoo will pay 2. Blade will pay 2. Moon Knight will pay 2. Iron Fist will pay 2. Because Black Cat's got the hammer, she has to pay 1 extra, so she has to pay 3.
Okay. What does that do?
So then they can all make a 0 cost attack. So Moon Knight will bow staff into Zemo.
Oh, they do it now, not in their turn?
Yeah.
Right, okay.
Yeah, so Moon Knight will bow staff into Zemo, which is a physical 4 dice attack. And can reroll any number of dice.
Okay.
So he gets a. Thank you. I can't reroll scores. 1, 2, 3. So he has 4.
So I defend that, yeah?
Yep.
2 squirrels.
So you block 2. So 2 damage go through. So I get 2 power. But I also got my trigger off because I got a wild, a hit, and a crit, which staggers Zemo.
What does that mean?
So that means his first action
Is
when
to
he
shake
activates
that.
has to shake that.
Okay. It has to, or can I just stay staggered?
He has to.
Has to.
Yeah.
Okay.
So then, did Spider-Man take any damage that turn?
Last turn?
Yeah. So he's got 5 left.
Yeah.
So Black Cat will do her cat claws into Ghost Spider.
Yep.
So that's a 4 dice physical.
Physical, yeah, so I've got 3 to defend.
A crit and a hit.
I'm defending. I'm a defender, so I get a reroll, is that right?
Yeah.
Okay.
A crit and a hit, so 2 damage.
Okay.
And then Iron Fist will do his Chi Strike, which is a 5 dice energy, into Spider-Man.
Yeah, yeah.
Yep.
So Spider-Man gets. What would you say? Physical?
Energy.
Energy's just 3 anyway.
Just the 1.
Blocks it.
Damage. So Blade will do his Katana attack, which is a 5 dice Mystic into Venom.
into Venom.
Yep.
Venom Mystic is 3.
So, currently 2 with a crit.
I got a swirl and I get a reroll, right?
Yep.
So just 1.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just a swirl. That's cool.
So you block 1, I get 1, 2, 3. So 2. Bleed though. And then Dr. Voodoo will do his Spirit Venom attack, which is a 5 dice Mystic into Venom.
Mystic is the yellow thing.
Blue.
Blue, so 3 to defend.
1, 2, 4, crit, so 5.
2 shields and a crit.
Yes, so this is the situation. So because you're contesting that objective, you can re-roll that skull.
This one?
Yeah. So block 4, I did 5, so take 1.
1 damage on Venom.
And I got a I got 1, 2 wilds, so I steal 2 power off Venom.
Take 2 off?
Yeah.
Okay.
And so that's all of the characters that got the 3 attacks.
Yeah.
So then it's Blade's second action, which is how much health has Venom got left?
2.
So Blade is then going to do his big spender attack into Venom, which costs him 4. And it's a 7 dice Mystic.
7 dice. I can only defend with 3. It's not looking good for Venom.
Can you turn that on the dice? We'll see what he gets.
That looks like a lot to me.
It's 3 so far, but 2 of them are crits, so I just roll in the crits. Blocks 1.
So I get a reroll as well, don't I?
Yeah. So blocks 1, 5.
Yeah, so he's down. He drops these.
Yeah. So I'll drop them both on Blade, who will pick them both up for 2 power, and then he'll spend his last power to bump in the night and bump back this way.
Okay. So he's gone. This guy's not gone yet, has he?
No.
Right.
Where's that card gone?
Yeah. How many wounds has he got left? Blade?
3.
3?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to activate Mars Morales,
Yep.
who is here. And I'm going to use 2 power for the web sling.
Yeah.
Which basically means
Whatever you want.
you know, I've got to be within 3 to get that. So he'll go there. Yep.
Yep.
So first action will be webline kick.
Yep.
Which is 4 dice.
Yep.
Is it dice?
Yes, right.
Just 1. On Blade. 4 and a twirly.
So 2
3 and a
crits.
twirly, should I say.
So I block 3.
Okay.
So 1 damage.
3.
Did you roll, because he did his webline kick, did you roll your extra 2 dice?
No.
So chuck.
Oh yeah, I get extra 2 for the superpower. Nothing anyway. But because I've got a twirly, I can throw him, so I'm going to throw him directly into the corner of the building.
How far is it?
Short.
Yeah. Bear in mind that puts me on the objective.
Yeah. And he's down. No, he's down to 2.
To 1 left. No.
To 1 left. I'm going to use his last 3 power.
Yep.
To do Venom Blast.
Yep.
Which is energy.
Yep.
1 more dice. It's 7 dice. And after this attack is resolved, the target character drops all objective tokens they are holding.
I think he'll drop them anyway because you're probably going to take him out. I've got 1 crit.
So I've got 2 crits. Do I get a reroll? Or?
No,
it's just 2 crits. So I may as well just reroll, roll up 2 blank ones, yeah?
Yeah.
Which is just a twirly and a shield.
4, yeah. He only needs to take 1, so he takes 1. Takes 1 and drops those 2 tokens.
Yeah.
I'm assuming next to him.
How many wounds dealt
1
in the first one? So I gain that back. So he's
on the first one.
Yeah.
1.
So we've got 1 back. Pick one of them up. And that's Miles Morales. Done.
Okay. So, Voodoo has a lot of power.
While you're doing that, I'll have a look in the chat. Hey Sean. Hi Ruth. It's pretty good, Carl. It seems pretty good. There's a lot to remember, and I've got to remember to check what I can and can't do. But yeah, I think it's a game you could get used to if you had a couple of characters that you use a lot. I think that's kind of a key in it.
Yeah. Okay. So what I'm going to do is, do I want to just do that? I'll leave that. So Moon Knight's going to go. Is he? Yeah. Moon Knight's gonna go. He's gonna roll and see what he gets. Skull, so nothing. He has. So he's just gonna bow staff into Zemo.
Okay.
So physical, 4 dice.
Yep.
I can re-roll any dice. So 4.
Oh man. So I block 1. I've got a twirly. Can I?
So that's 2.
Do I have a reroll?
So yeah. I block 3.
Block
so
3.
4. So 1 goes through. That's 1. And then I'm gonna do the same again.
Okay.
Into Zemo again. Great, 2 crits. And then re-roll any number of dice.
Reroll 1. Well, I get a reroll for the crit. I get an extra 1 for the crit.
Yeah.
So block 2.
So 1, 2, 3. So 5.
5.
3 get through.
3 get through. So he's KO'd.
Was he on his injured side?
Yes.
So he's just dead.
Done.
Yeah.
Take him off.
Yeah.
Okay. First blood. So I've got Spidey and Ghost Spider left. Okay.
Black Cat's still got 5 left, but she's got the hammer, and Iron Fist has got 4 left. And 8 power, and he has a nasty attack for 8.
What he has?
Yeah. But he is staggered, so he'll only have 1 action.
Yeah.
But I would suggest it's probably worth trying to.
Yeah. You know, like he's stunned now. If he gets stunned again, is there any point in that? Can he be stunned once?
Oh well, he's staggered, so you can stun him as well as staggering him.
And will that mean he can't do anything on his turn?
Oh no, he's not staggered. He is stunned. Sorry, yeah.
So he can't.
No, so you can't stun him again.
Okay. So there's no point doing taser webs.
Apart from the damage that it does, but.
Okay. Push enemy characters toward this character. Push my super. I think I'm gonna do. What can she do?
She's got enough power. Her freestyle beatdown's pretty good.
Yeah, I'll activate Ghost Spider and I'll use 3 power to do freestyle beatdown, which is 6 dice. If this attack deals damage and the target character is size 3 or less, after the attack is resolved, the target may be thrown away small.
Yeah.
Okay. Maybe.
Maybe.
Yeah. Oh, I better move these out. I'm just getting all the dice out. Just one.
Blocks 1.
Blocks 1. Okay, so that's nothing. What a waste.
It is quite a spiky dice game.
Yeah. What about weapon? If this character is advanced or being placed during this activation's turn, after this attack is rolled, it may advance. What does that mean? Okay. So if I do spider technique, if this character has already attacked the target character during its activation this turn, it can add 3 dice to the attack.
Yeah.
So I'll do that. So it's spider technique. It's 4 to 7. Let's see what she can do. 2 crits. So I mean, just re-roll them blank ones here.
Yeah. So 4. I've blocked 1.
Is it 4? What? Is it 5?
Oh, 5. Yeah, 5. Which is, I blocked 1. So 4 go through, which dazes him.
If this character has advanced or been placed during its activation, I haven't, have I?
No.
After this attack is resolved, character gains equal to dealt, which was what, 5?
No, 4.
4.
Yeah. So then Black Cat will go, and she will spend 2 for Troublemaker.
It's the one that done me in last time.
Yeah.
Doesn't do a lot of damage though, is it that one?
Yeah. Which just staggers you.
I'm not using any cards.
1, 2, 3, and chuck us a dice. Cheers. So it's 4 dice. No, it's not. It's 6 dice physical.
Who's it on?
On to Spider-Man.
So 3.
So 3 so far.
And I can re-roll 2 on my defense roll for Spider Sense.
Yeah.
Well, you got 3. I can't re-roll them.
You can because he's contesting an objective. So 1, and then you can re-roll the other one from your Web Warriors affiliation.
Any of them?
Just re-roll the hit one. Oh yeah, any of them.
Doesn't really matter, does it?
So just 1.
So 1 wound. 2 wounds. Sorry?
Well, just one. It just turns into 1 wound.
Okay.
But he gets staggered. And then for her second one, she's going to do a cat claws attack, which is 4 dice physical into Ghost Spider.
Ghost Spider, okay. Reroll for contesting.
Chuck your
I got a
crit
crit
in first. Yeah. Oh, so you can't modify
you can.
attack dice against Black Cat because she's got bad luck. So I get 3, and one of my wilds is a pierce, which is going to change one of your blocks into a blank.
There's no blocks on you.
The crit.
Oh, the crit.
Yeah, so 3.
So she's now sparkled. And that's... Was that her thing?
Oh yeah, she was. Yeah, so
she's out.
Gone.
Damn. Okay. Spider-Man's. I've got Spider-Man left now.
Yeah.
Right, I'll have to do Spider-Man. And Spider-Man will... You got anyone left to move?
Voodoo.
There's not much you can do with it anyway. Morales dude's in trouble. Okay.
If you can push her off the objective, then he'd have that objective.
I'll do within 3. Is he classed as being there or not being there?
You can't throw him if that's what you think.
All right. What do I want within 4? Enemy character, both sides 2 or less, and within 3, and throw it. I'm not sure how good that weather port is. It only moves you short, doesn't it? It'll throw you off.
Gets me away from the objective.
I can do that at the end though, can't I? Because it's a superpower.
Yeah.
Right, I'll just hit you in the face then. First. Strike. 5 dice.
Yep. 3 in defense.
Just get a real defending.
Block 3.
I only got 2. Is that 2?
Yeah.
2 anyway.
Sorry, that was spiky dice.
And then that was my first action. Second action, same again.
Yeah.
2.
None.
So I get 2 power for that. And I'll do Weather Pulp with 3. Choose an instance of terrain feature or an enemy character both size 2 or less and within 3 and throw it small.
Yeah.
Again. What did I inflict then? 3.
2.
2.
Yeah.
Shot back up to 5. I didn't get a scratchy there. No. Not scratching, you know what I mean? Oh, that's a medium, isn't it? Where's my one? Oh, there it is. Okay, so I'll just put you straight that way. I should put you about there. Sorry guys, I keep forgetting to put the camera on that one. So that's Spider-Man done. You've got Voodoo Dude left.
Yep. So he's over here. So he's got loads of power, so I'm going to use possession, so I'm going to spend 3 power to possess Miles.
Yep.
So he drops all objective tokens.
Miles does.
Yeah, and while you have the token, you can't interact with, hold, or contest objectives.
Okay.
And then, so I'll move them to, I'll drop them to there. He'll spend 2 to pick them up. And then he will move. He's gonna. Bump to there. Pay 1 to pick up that objective token. Move back to here. So you've got that. So he's within 2 of Blade, and then he's going to spend 4 for field dressing, which undazes Blade and puts him on 1 health.
Okay.
And that's me all done.
That's me all done.
So you get 1 for this one, and
Venom's on 1.
Venom's dazed, so he doesn't.
Alright, you'll count.
So you get 1. I get 1, 2, 6 into 14 to 8. And then Iron Fist flips.
Do you lose that now?
No,
Stays on.
That, yeah. It's only when you when your character flips.
What about that?
So that stays on him.
What does it do?
So he can't interact with, hold, or contest objective tokens while he's got it.
Okay, but I can act normally otherwise.
He can, yeah.
So he's on days now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So he flips to his other side. Gets his health back.
Okay.
And then it's you.
Right. I'll activate Spider-Man. I think I have to, because he can hurt me quite badly, can't he?
Yeah.
Right, I'll activate Spider-Man. What's she got left?
3.
I'm gonna do Webber Pull, which costs 3. In fact, first off, I'm gonna just strike you.
Yep.
First. So 5 attack dice from Spidey on Iron Fist.
Yep.
Got crit.
3. Ooh. That blocks 2.
2 swirls, a crit and a hit.
So it blocks 2, so 2 go through.
What's it got left?
3.
What did I just get? How many hits did I get then?
2 got through.
I'm gonna do the same thing again.
Yep.
5. 2 crits.
No.
Look at 1, 2. Do they count as a hit, the swirls?
Yes.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Ooh. So he takes 3 and dies.
choosing both sides within 3. So she should be, yeah. She's within 3. And I can throw a small, it costs me 3. So I'm going to do it. Cost me 3 power. Just to, where's my little thing? Hold on a minute. There it is. Just going to move her away. That much. And that's Spidey done.
Okay. So Blade is gonna go.
Hey Adam. Yeah, I'm trying to learn, mate. Try to learn.
Yeah, Blade's gonna go. He's got 5 power, so he's just gonna wail on Miles. So he's gonna spend 4 for Knight of the Dampnir, which is 7 dice Mystic. You got them dice.
How many do you want?
7, so 4 more.
Mystic?
Yeah.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4.
I don't get any rerolls or anything, do I?
Yeah,
One,
just reroll. Yeah. So 4.
4. That takes 4 hits.
And he gains bleed.
Have you got a bleed?
Yep. How many's he got left?
1.
So I will just
come down to the studio, Adam, and you can play Matt. Someone who knows how to play.
I'm just going to throw in glaives into him, so 4 dice physical.
Yeah, I'm sure Adam's a good painter, so I'm sure he's not awesome.
Nice.
Physical, it's 3. Reroll and a crit. No shields.
So, well, the crit counts as
Oh, does it?
So 1. So, what? 3 get through? So 2 get through.
2 get through, so he's dazed.
Yeah.
He's not going easy on me, guys, is he?
You told me not to. To be fair, it's because you've not been using your tactics cards.
Yeah, I don't know what I do.
I can't remember which ones I gave you. So.
Okay, so my activation,
Yeah.
which will be Venom, obviously. So Venom has got 5. Choosing an energy 20 feet or an enemy counts of both sides to less within 2. Just no 1.
So Blade's got 1 health left. So if you could move up and throw Voodoo into Blade.
What's Voodoo got left?
He's full health still.
So these have got to go next anyway, so they're just going to go there. Has Blade gone?
Blade's gone, yeah.
And has Voodoo's not?
No.
So I'm like caught between a rock and a hard place, aren't I?
Voodoo's got 3 hammers though. So he'll hit harder and is currently scoring loads of VPs.
Mm.
So you could, if you move up, hit Voodoo loads and then throw Blade into Voodoo, you could potentially daze Blade and kill Voodoo.
Mm. Yeah, so you'll have to move towards Voodoo. And throw it medium. I'll save that because I've got 5. Right, first,
Is it within 2?
within 2, yeah.
If you do it the other way round, and throw Blade into Voodoo. Blade will take 1 damage from hitting Voodoo, which will daze him, and Voodoo will take Blade's size 2 plus 1 hits that he has to avoid.
But he's more than 2 away, isn't he?
Yeah, but if you'd moved slightly differently, if you'd moved him that way.
Do it that way then. So I'm not going to do that yet. I'm going to wait till the end.
Yeah.
First thing I want to do is We Are Venom 7.
Yep.
No, I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do We Are Venom. Keep forgetting that costs. I'm going to do Simba Tendrils. Into Voodoo, yeah.
So he's only 2 defense dice at the minute. Blocks.
I don't get a reroll on that, do I?
No.
So I've got 1, 2, 3. Are they hits?
Yeah.
4, 5.
I've blocked 1, so he takes 4.
And then it says after this attack is resolved, character gain. Yeah, so I've gained 4. So that's handy. It gives me a load of stuff. After this attack is resolved, the target character gains the bleed special condition.
Yep.
So I've still got 1 action left.
I know you moved and attacked.
Oh, moved and attacked. Right, now I can do this stuff.
You can throw Blade into Voodoo.
Yeah. So I've got choice here. There's Clintar Rage. Choose an interactive terrain feature or enemy character, both size 3 or less, within 2, which he is, and throw it medium.
Yeah, throwing Blade into
Throwing Blade. Yeah. So that cost me 3. So I'm
Yeah.
down to 6.
So Blade hits Voodoo, takes 1 damage and dazes. And then Voodoo has to defend. Well, has to try and dodge. So he rolls his 2 defense dice and dodges none. So takes 3 damage, which kills him. And then he drops those within 2, and you choose where they go.
Well, I've got 6 power, so I'll pick them up. How many is there?
3.
So that cost me 3 power to pick them up, so I'm down to 3 power. I don't think there's anyone else in range to do anything, is there?
No.
So that would be Venom's activation done.
So you're all done now?
Yep.
Okay, so Black Cat's gonna go. What's the range on that? With the other one.
Constantina Brittany keeps posting these weird things. I don't know what they are, but it's the same as what's. I'm assuming it's a robot thing, so don't click that. Whatever it is, people.
So Black Cat's gonna move to there. Then, perhaps stupidly, she's going to move to within 1 of Venom. Spend 3 for Master Cat Burglar.
Yep.
She's an enemy character within 1 and steal an asset token. So I'm going to steal one of the hammers. And that's her done. And then Moon Knight's going to go. See what he gets. A hit, which gives him 2 extra dice, which is nice. He's going to move up. So he's on that objective. Yep. And within 4 of Venom. And he's going to throw his throwing crescent. Is he? Yeah, he's going to throw his throwing crescents into Venom, which is 4 dice physical.
4 dice physical.
Yeah.
So Venom defends with 4 dice physical. Get a crit and a reroll auto.
Yeah. Can you chuck us another dice?
Does swirls count as anything in defending? No.
Yeah.
Yeah, they do.
also successes,
So 1, 2. Is it the crit count as well?
yeah.
So 1, 2. Did drop block 3?
3. I've got 4, so 1 damage gets through.
1 damage.
So gets a power, and that has rapid fire because I got a hit. So same again.
Okay.
Crit. So 3 get through.
2 crits. You got another dice there?
You've blocked 3 anyway.
Oh.
So, yeah. 4 blocked. And that's Moon Knight done.
And that's the end of the turn.
Yeah. So, end of the turn, Black Cat gets 2, and Moon Knight gets 1, which takes me up to
16 to
16.
win.
I win.
Well played.
Well played.
As a lesson, there's
You get 1, 2, 3.
how often can you use one of these?
It says on them when you can use them, but you can use them if you meet the criteria. So if it's an active one, you play it.
And you can only do it. Can you do it at the start of any activation?
You can do it. It would depend on when it is. Like some of them play during a character's activation. Some of them are, for example, this Blind Obsession is the start of the activation phase.
Right.
And they all mostly have some sort of cost attached to them, and then do something really good.
Yeah.
Like all webbed up. Yeah, I should have remembered I gave you that. That's quite good for.
You spend 3 power to play this card. Each enemy character within 3 of the character that plays this card suffers the slow special condition. What does that do? Mean you can only move short. When an allied Red Warrior's character is attacking a character suffering the slow condition, this round add 2 dice.
Yeah.
So with that one, you want to like stick Spider-Man in the middle of it and then call it.
Yeah. So yeah, I think, but because you were so focused on picking up them.
To be fair, yeah, it's better. I think I still.
Yeah.
I'm getting there with it, but it's a lot because each character's got so many different abilities and rules. It's quite hard to get your brain to kick in, but I think if I played 2 or 3 more games with that exact list, I'd have them down.
Yeah, to be fair, it was quite unfair that I played those tactics cards, but I just wanted to show you how nasty they were. So,
but yeah, we didn't have many in, but thank you to everyone who joined us. Dorsman, did Blade have any tokens that Venom would have been able to pick up?
He didn't. Blade wasn't holding anything in this game. He was just being a bit of a maverick.
Yeah, but no, I do think it's the kind of game that you can just pick up and play. So you will see more of this on the channel. You see some live streams. We spoke to a couple of people because there is a big community here at Element Games, well next door at Element Games. I know Tony was keen and Toby was keen to come in and play. It'd be quite nice maybe to get them in and play, 2 guys who know what they're doing. And me and Matt, well I say me and Matt, I'll just be there as a spare part. Matt can commentate and let you know what's going on. But that would be quite cool. But yeah, definitely get a few more games under my belt and give it a go.
And if anyone else wants to come down and give us a game, just give us a shout.
You're more than welcome. You can stand right here where I am and hand Matt's ass to him. That would be nice. But yeah, so that was exciting. Thank you everyone for joining us. We're going to sign off. Again, this was just a test to see how it films and how it goes. And I hope the camera angles were okay. I know I did forget to change camera at some time, but that is just rustiness of being in here and filming, so that will smoothen up. We'll do some pre-recorded stuff as well, and we'll add things, like sort of cartoony things like power and smash and flashes and everything on the screen. That'll be quite interesting. But until then, thank you very much. Please do share the video. The video will stay up on the channel. If you could share it in the groups that you guys are in, that would be awesome. Right, we're going to sign off. I will see you later. We've got a battle report that we filmed the other day. That's halfway through being edited. For Middle Earth, so that'll be hopefully released this week, and then Sunday the 8th or Sunday the 9th, Carl is down here, so we'll be filming a pre-recorded battle report for Middle Earth and also streaming later on in the afternoon as well, streaming a game, so that'll be a lot of fun. So I'll see you then.